Today I'm switching away from my Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 back over to my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I'm going to talk about what's good with this phone and what is not so good and why I'm switching. Okay, I'd like to start positive and talk about the things I like about this phone. And the first thing is the design. I really like the matte finish here on the back and the front. I like this little outer display, which is useful for reading notifications. And although the inner screen is one of the weaker points, it's got quite bad reflections. It gets very fingerprinty, and there is that crease. I don't think it's that bad, and I do get used to all these things over time. Okay, now some things that I don't like about this phone. These things aren't terrible, they're just small things I've noticed. One, the brightness. It's okay for indoor conditions, but outside it can be a little bit dim, especially considering the screen is really reflective, which does not help at all. Also, something that's not so good is the battery life. It's not terrible, but at the same time, I get a much better experience with the iPhones. And I'm not exactly blaming the phone either because it is older. Like with every foldable phone, there is a durability question, and these phones tend to be a lot weaker. So I have had some minor issues, such as this hinge. The hinge there's a little bit of friction right at the end here. I can't really show it on camera. It's also making a little noise. Hold on. Oops. I don't know if you guys can hear this. It kind of sounds like the screen's just popping in and out of place, which is a little bit concerning. Other than that, it is all good. Some minor cosmetic things are, there's a peg missing here, which is my fault. It did fall off under my care. This is a refurbished device, and also there is no inbuilt screen protector. Another thing obviously is the scratches and just how it's held up on these materials. Tiny scratch here, no scratches here, no scratches on the back sides, some tiny scratches. This is quite a reflective material, so they will show a lot, but not too many. On the main display, I do have some small little nicks, but nothing too major in terms of the scratches there. So overall, the durability has been quite good, I'd say. Well, if it's been so good, why am I switching? There are a few reasons, like the 15 Pro Max that I'm switching to is obviously it's got a better screen, better battery, better everything. But this phone has kept me for a long period of time, even though it's significantly cheaper, just because it's fun. Just being able to fold is just such a fun factor that's really different from a normal phone. But again, there are some reasons in particular that I had to switch away. One is MagSafe. Most of my accessories are MagSafe, and this phone does not support MagSafe. Another thing is, again, it's not Samsung's fault, but the compatibility with an Apple Watch isn't great, and most of my other products are Apple products. So overall, this video is not trashing on this phone at all. I love this phone. I might switch back to it eventually for some shorter periods of time, but I think my main phone should be the more expensive one with the better camera, the better battery, the better screens, better everything. And it's not exactly this phone's fault. I know it is 2 generations old at this point. So if anything, I'm really praising this phone that it has managed to keep me as a tech person for so long. Okay, well, I think that sums it up. Thank you for watching this video and hope you have a good day.